Hello world!
Oh! I'm McCool Waters, 18-year-old public relations major from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and my specialties are photography and graphic design.
My name is Ashley Fisher, 19 years old. I'm from Queens, New York. I'm a broadcast journalism major, and my hobbies include acting, food, and
Caleb Lloyd, I'm from Stafford, Virginia.
I'm Greg Wilson from Laurel, Rhode Island. My major is broadcast journalism.
I'm a biology pre-med major. Why I came to Hampton.
Maybe coming to Hampton University is that I've always wanted to go to an HBCU and have that experience. Ever since I saw Drumline and Stomp the Yard, I've always been kind of pumped up to go to a HBCU. Also, I've always wanted to be around, my own people, and it's a great feeling to be around smart and beautiful black people.
Asked me why I came to Hampton all the way from New Orleans. I guess it was a connection I had with Hampton in terms of its home by the sea. I live on an island surrounded by water, and so when I was looking for schools to attend, Hampton sort of stood out to me because of that whole thing. It made, I guess, the human connection is what drew me into Hampton, and that's the reason why I chose Hampton.
Coming from Cali, my parents actually really pushed for me to come to Hampton University, and I didn't really know much about it, but when I got here, I actually really loved the family atmosphere and so many different cultures, being out here on the water in a new environment. It was really nice to see all these different kind of people come and go to school together.
Okay. The main reason why I came to Hampton University is because I know a lot of kids back at home from Queens, New York who came here, and they're like my big brothers, big sisters kind of. They're in their late 20s and they all are doing very well in the field that they graduated from, whether it was the 5-year MBA program or the Scripps from Scripps. And since I'm a broadcast journalism major, I know a girl who was also majoring in broadcast journalism, minoring in theater just like me, and she's doing very well at a radio station back at home, a very popular radio station back at home. So I feel like Hampton is just great for networking, and I knew their communications department was very good, so that was probably my main reason for coming here.
So freshman week was very exciting. I know many people who participated during Battle of the States and all the activities. It was very fun and it made the experience even more memorable.
Yeah, I think one of the things I really loved about it was Rep Your Region and the Battle of the States, because it was cool seeing all these different kinds of areas with all these talents that you didn't expect them to have, and just repping where you're from, and everybody was really spirited, and so I really loved that.
My favorite experience at Hampton University was pre-college 2011. Even though we were on curfew and everything and it was summertime, I was like, I don't want to go to school over the summer, but it's good to go because I got credits and I got to meet people who are going to come in the fall, so you made friends already. And the things that we did at night, since we were locked up in the dorms, will forever be remembered. We all became close as girls. The dorm life was just something different, and it was just something that I was like, I'm glad I went here because it was fun. It was all about building relationships during pre-college, friendships for the fall. So it's everybody knew you when you came back, so you weren't by yourself. So pre-college was definitely probably the highlight so far. Even though I had many, but pre-college was definitely worth going to.
Okay, my favorite freshman experience at Hampton University was the Fright Fest, where Hampton hosts a haunted house in the Student Center. And that was a very great experience. I was dressed up as a zombie and I got to scare many people. It was a good time. And my other experiences that I enjoyed here was meeting new friends, going to clubs, and just having a good time, joining clubs and activities. And my freshman year was good. I can really look back at it and say I had a wonderful time at Hampton University.